NK Scrapper UK bringing you a new video, and I just found this today, just 10 seconds ago, driving through my auntie's estate because I'm looking after a cat. Black fan, so the base is a little bit skew with. One of the bolts is missing. We'll take it apart, put it back together nice and straight. I mean, all the ends are in good condition, so. And the housing looks like it's disconnected from the fan base again, so we're just going to plug it in and look. Okay. Number one, nothing. Okay, further investigation is needed. Okay, I just took off the fan housing. As you can see, it's smashed. I'm not sure I've got a black one, but we'll take it apart further. As I say, I checked the fuse, and the fuse was connecting with the circuit tester. So I'm just going to unscrew this, take this housing off, have a look inside. Okay, so I believe the problem is the capacitor. So I was just testing these by taking them apart, plugging them in. If they come on, fine. This one came on out of all of them. You can see it's turning there. Totally dodgy if you don't know what you're doing with a bit of electrics, but hey. So these ones didn't come on. So we've got 1, 2 that didn't come on. Plus that one's free. So we'll see if we can get something working. Okay, so I connected the mains wire inside here with a connection block. Just plugged it in, make sure it's all still working. As you can see, it is. So I'm going to put it on that stand now, and then we'll make sure we've got the right connection here. Okay, that's how we're looking so far. The casing, however, on the top is a bit loose, so I'm going to look at that next. Okay, we are back together and cleaned, just with a dustpan brush and baby wipes. Oh, it's not turned on at the back. Hold on. There we go. Turn in. Locks in place. Back to turn in. Yeah, good enough for the market. About £8 worth. So that's one thing ready for Sunday. Okay, I've just done a scrap run. I didn't film it, I was in a hurry trying to empty the garden, sweating buckets. Anyway, it was just gazebo metal and bike metal and some other rubbish metal. Not heavy stuff anyway. So light iron. It is £110 a tonne. And we got £22 minus their fee, left us with £21.05 for a car full of light metal. Yeah, rubbish, but he got it out of the garden. So we had 200 kg. There you go. Looky what I found. It's a hedge trimmer. Except it's cut. If we look at the end here, bang. I reckon he cut through it, or she cut through it. What do you think that is, about a metre? So depending, change the fuse, cut the wire back, put it through here. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, I'm just having a little look at this in the holes there, and they all look like Phillips, all of them. So let's just take it out and see what the connection looks like. Okay, screws are out. Let's open it up and pray there's no springy bits. That was easy. And a connection block. I love it when they're like that. That is the second one I've had since starting this series where it's just connected to a connection block. So all we have to do is undo these screws here, undo the connection block here, cut a bit of wire back on the old wire, which is down here. There's about 3.5 to 4 meters left. I'm going to cut a little bit off the end first, just in case it got burnt out where it cut. And we will see if it's still working. Look, I can see it. Look, the motor's still turning, so it's not seized or nothing. Okay. Hopefully that'll still work. So I'm going to wait to find out. Let's put a plug on it. Okay, it's temporarily back together. I'll just put one screw in the middle. I thought I put the grommet over the cable. I seem to... I didn't. Now I've temporarily lost it. I'll find it in a second. Let's just test it. Okay, we're plugged in and we're on. And that works. There you go. Not all is lost. All I've got to do is find that grommet now. Damn it. And then I'll put it back together properly. Okay, found the grommet. As you can see, we're back together. I haven't even changed the cable. I just used what was left. I didn't even change the fuse. All it cost me was about 20-30 minutes of my time. Job done. Okay, these are the power supplies I brought earlier. A couple of little laptop or netbook ones. And this one. So, first things first. Let's see if it even works. Can't see any power right there. And there you go. Problem with buying stuff at the market. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Oh, I saw a light then. Hold on. I'm sure I did. Maybe it's just me. I'll check this video back. also green light for a second. Maybe it's a reflection. From what? Hey. I can see something. Maybe it's not powerful enough. Maybe it's the TV. It's been in the cupboard for a long time. Okay. $12 3 amps. This was a 12 volt 2.5. Should have been powerful enough. Looks okay. Maybe it's the power supply. Feels a little bit loose. Maybe I'll open it up. Okay. Maybe I'll try it in something else. Hold on. This looks like a TV. 12 volt 5 amp. I have a red light. So, green light. Back to red light. Okay. Did get a little flash there. It's not good enough. There could be, say, excuse me. Could be not enough ampage in the plug. This is a 12 volt 5 amp. It's only 12 volt 2.5 amp. Or there could simply be something popping with the board, not good enough. Huh. But we're getting power, so the plug obviously works. Okay, one of the laptop shorters here. My son's PC, the power supply, and the other one stopped working. Ah, there you go. So, worth 50p all day. Just open. There we go. So now I know that power supply is working. He'll be happy to have that back. Okay, this is the board out of the pink TV, the power board. And this is the power inlet. Now there's a little bit of plastic broken here, which shouldn't affect it really. I was thinking it's just a tad wobbly. It doesn't look broken inside at all. I was just looking at the connections. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. But the whole back bit on that solder is lifting up, so I'm just going to clamp it down, remelt the solder on all 4 points, and then plug it back in and see if that works. Okay, what I ended up doing, it didn't quite stick down how I wanted and it fell apart, so I've got one of these boards here, had the same connection, so I used it, scrap part, plugged it in, and now we've got a solid red light. So the only way to see is just turn it on. Green lights on. There we go. Right. Bit slow there. That's channel up and channel down. Okay. Volume up. Ah, DVD was left in there. Let's see what's in there. Okay, Sunday we're at another market. Doing another stall. See if we can make anything. I don't think we'll make a lot, but this one didn't cost much. £8 for the stall, about £5 to get here. So, and it's Sunday afternoon, not early in the morning, so it's not too bad. There you go. That's today's stall. It's a new one to me, I've not been here before. So let's have a little. Okay. Look at what I brought today. Electronic hot plate. For the grand price of £5. Yay, that should make my channel look good. When I start doing the gold recovery properly. If it works, of course. Good clean. And I brought this. Don't moan. I know it's filthy. I've got one for spare parts in the garden. This plastic bit's broken here, but it can be replaced and all fixed up. That's for my personal use, this for the channel. But yeah, look at that, £5, bargain.
Mais ou menos eu vou.
Are you giving this back? No.
That's alright.
I don't want one for the camping toilet. Oh yeah, give it away, that big Matalan one if you want it, yeah.
So, tempting. Yeah, this one is right next to the train tracks. Yeah. I don't think I'd like to be sat on this bit. I'm kind of in the middle, so that's okay.
I couldn't figure it out. I haven't done the shower for about 5 or 6 years.
Oh, what's a game of mouse? Ordinary mouse. £10 each, that's the price. Now this food wagon over here takes the absolute mickey. They want £1.50 for a cup of tea. That is an absolute joke. We won't buy tea off them today, that's for sure. Yeah, rip-offs. This one's only £1 for a cup of tea. They're new here though, so don't know if they're going to get told off for that, but there's only one way to find out. Wow, there's a massive rush of people. Look at them. We're literally not allowed to sell anything until 12 o'clock. Alright, I'll let you know if I see anything. There we go, a couple more buys. Porta potty, chemical toilet, gaming mouse, pound. So don't ask why I need that, I just do. There we go, got a cheap popcorn maker and a couple of hosey bits. I spent more than I made. We haven't made a lot on this one. It's just a cheap market, but we didn't have any high-end items to sell or left to sell, you know. So we sold one of the scooters, one of the fans, one of the CD DVD player things. Sold the Ryobi strimmer, pet cage, a few clothing items. That's about it. Yeah, there's not loads of money, but it gets you out the house. Okay, it's just gone 9, kids are in bed, dinner and everything's done. So I couldn't record the earlier bit because my battery was less than 10%, it was absolutely dying. So this is the one I brought from the market today. This power that goes to this one. It did work like the bloke said, however it is filthy and this display is absolutely rubbish. It's barely visible. This is my scrap one. The display is much better than that one and all the plastics are cleaner, but it doesn't turn on. There's some issue here. I don't know what the issue is. I've only just started taking it apart, learning how to take it apart anyway. So I'm going to clean all these plastics as best I can, strip the parts from that one, put them into this one, keep this timer obviously, and hopefully it'll work. And I'm clean all these bits and bobs in here, and that'll be that. Okay, this thing is in absolute pieces right now. This one isn't, obviously. This one I got from the market. I haven't figured out how to get this off yet. That's about the only thing though. So this is going to get thing clean, and I do mean clean. I did try and make this little 9-volt battery up to test the motor, but I'm not having any joy, so I'm wondering if the battery's gone. Maybe it's just me. See, nothing. Right. Still, let's plod on. Okay, we are back together. Back together. The only problem is I will need to get a new one of these, but the bloke did say that when I bought it. Nice and clean that is now. This bit snapped here. I've got the bit. I'm going to probably glue it and file it and all sorts of rubbish until I can get another one. That's that. Closes. And that's for the thing inside there. I'll probably tape it up here with some PVC tape. And that's all it does. That timer does absolutely nothing. You don't even need to use it. Simple. Let's turn that on. Simple, easy. Let's hold that in. Hold it in again, goes back to 0. That's it. It should turn itself off, that timer. You don't need a timer, but everyone's like, oh, you press the timer. You don't need to press the timer, as long as you know how long you're cooking for. So that's that. Yay. Okay, so as you can see, I filed it, glued it, burnt it and melted it a little bit, clipped it back in. Still want to be careful with it, but look, it's already shut much better. Yeah, so much better. Okay, awesome. Okay, so the Tefal parts are quite expensive on eBay, so I can clean some of this up. Like this motor I know works because I'll put the other scrap one in there and that's turning. This button I know works because the other one's in there and that will work. So, you know, little bits of plastic I can sort out. Still got some more little bits in here. So, you know, maybe one of these. Got 2 of them. So who knows? You know, you can still make some money off this because it only cost a £5. Okay, I just had it running for 20 minutes. Put it through its paces, as they say. And that lid is really hot. It's hotter than inside. The only thing left to do is cook some food in it, eh? Oh, it's nice and clean compared to what it was like before. There we go. Alright. Okay, there are 2 things I can't cook. That's homemade chips and sausages. That's why I bought an air fryer the first time, so I could cook frozen chips. I had one of those towel ones where you put it out, and every 5-6 minutes you'd have to take it out and shake up the chips. It's really annoying when your dinner's only going to be half hour long. You know, that's why I wanted a Tefal. My chipper broke about a month ago, so I've been without one for a month. So we've been having like microwave chips, which aren't always the cheapest thing. The second thing I can't cook is sausages. I just, whenever we went camping, cooking them, they just don't work for me. So we're going to try this today in our air fryer. Let's see how it goes. Okay, before you judge me, I saw someone do this on YouTube. I'm just hoping it works because this is our lunch. About 40 minutes. "17 minutes in, they're starting to brown over a little bit. It's about 40 minutes. Not very loud, that beeping when this is on, so turn that off. Hit that. No, stop. Hold it, go back to 0, right. Oh, they're definitely brown. Okay. Okay, not quite enough chips for 4 people. So I'm just going to have a sausage sandwich, but hopefully the kids will like this. So let's see. So that's pretty dirty after 1 use, I think. So that's okay. Just goes with washing up. This half's still clean now, you know. Yeah. Okay, I tried the chip. Cut the chips. They're okay for homemade. My missus didn't like the sausages. But that's the first time we've had them. They were fresh sausages. We usually have frozen, and they were Asda's own because I just wanted to try it. So let's try on a sausage sandwich. I am much happier with this product now. instead of paying like say a £130 just to cook some chips, it was a fiver. Okay, hot plate test. He didn't say anything about whether this would work or not, so we're in on. Oh, okay. What's that do? I don't know what that does. Okay. Looks like it goes up to 400. Okay. So let's go to. Oops. Don't think. Is this like that switches it? 100, right? So that should be what I want. So wait for it to heat up, right? Can't feel any heat. Oh, maybe here. Okay. Let's just wait a minute. Okay. It is getting hot. Look at that. I was touching it earlier. I'm going to touch it now. Okay. Bloody hell. See, there's nothing happening there. It's happening here and there. Nothing at the back. Okay, about in the middle. I think one side is not heating up. Or, I mean, it is touchable hot. I might open it up. Okay. Let's try and go hotter. 300. But it does work. So, you know, for a fiver. Once I see this waterboarding, I'll be happy. No, it's still cold. It's not even warm. I can feel the heat of the hot plate underneath the jug. Okay. But it's not in the water. Okay, right. Yeah, so it's definitely hot at the front. Nothing there. Still nothing there. Yeah, it's hot there in the middle. Okay, so if we keep it on the front half. Could just need a good clean up. We don't know what it's been used for, do we? No, still not. Oh, that's a magnet. Front. Is it a magnet? No. Oh, there must be a magnet on this side though. Okay. if that's supposed to be the front. Maybe it's been put back together wrong. Yep, it's definitely magnetic. Ah, the water's starting to get warm. Okay, cool. This also isn't flat, it's like on this lip. I'm going to wait a few minutes. Just see it, just start to sizzle at the back now. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're getting hotter. Cool. The water is warm. I'll burn myself in a minute. Okay. It's producing a few bubbles now. Starting to get to a boiling temperature. As you can see, let me get some water in my hand. Hold on. Watch this. Just boils. It is hot all the way around now. Are you meant to do that? Probably not. And this beeps when it gets up to the temperature you set. Beep beep. Turn that off. I think it will do my purposes. Worth a £5? I think so. I was just looking at eBay to see if I could get some new thermostats for the heating or elements, whatever you want to call them. Obviously I can't find a part, but this is selling at about £100. The cheapest one I did see was £80. I did see another version right at the bottom of the page, which was different to this. Electronic hot plate 946C. Search on eBay. The cheapest one's like 80 quid. But they're towing around £102 or 120 or whatever the hell it was. And the cheapest one I saw was about 60, and that said for smartphone repair. So there you go. And it's obviously working. I mean, that is hot. I would not want to touch it. It's perfect for my use, which is our next stage. So, excellent. Need to test these things. That'll be it for today's video. Please like, share and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you're not already. We got some good things coming up. Thank you for watching.